What's up, everybody, and welcome to episode 85 of Game Over, Game On. Game Over, Game On is a conversational podcast where a few friends gather and might discuss video games, geek culture, and all things awesome. And as always, I'm one of your hosts, Graham McClure, alongside Jake Blake.
Hey, how's it going? You beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people.
Yes. Or should I call you Maverick Hunter J now?
It's not J.
Is it? On Twitter it is. It's Maverick Hunter J because...
Maverick Hunter, the letter J on Twitter. Maverick Hunter Jake on YouTube.
Yeah.
You can call me Jake. So you've known me for too damn long.
I'll call you a piece of fucking shit.
And we're back.
Yes.
I am uninsultable. Is that a word?
I guess, should we?
I am iron-skinned.
Yeah.
From me saying that, people are going to seek me out like, we'll talk shit about you. I will cry. Stiff up a lip.
I'm going to throw this out. I didn't discuss with Jake before we started recording, but I will throw this out there that I guess since we do, I try to do some housekeeping and news and stuff that's going on. So, Paige, Elvish Gaming, Decathiel, whatever the fuck she wants to go by with, can no longer do the podcast. So, just as when Jake decided to step away and do his own thing and do everything like it, I don't know what she's doing or what, but best wishes to her.
Best wish.
Hope everything in all your endeavors and all that other stuff. There's no bad blood, nothing. Like, you're always welcome to come on whenever you want to and all that good stuff. So, yeah, that's off the table.
It's like a sad, like, Scottish funeral. I've never seen.
Oh, Danny boy.
I've never seen a Scottish funeral.
The pipes
Are
calling.
I've never seen a Scottish funeral. Let's assume you take a dead body and just cover it with rocks. That's about it.
Viking funeral, you just...
The bagpipes.
Or Game of Thrones funeral, just toss them in a big pit and catch them on fire. Because if you don't burn the bodies, they come back as frost zombies.
That will be my funeral. So, for the record, take notes now.
Jake's funeral.
I want to be thrown into a pit of fire.
But the pit is it's filled with Jack Daniels.
It's Jack Daniels.
It's like a big vat of Jack Daniels that his body is slowly lowered into.
Yeah.
And then that pit is caught on fire.
And then I want like just speakers around the pit blasting. We're not going to take it. But it was his sister.
We're not going to take it. Yeah. Okay, so for those who don't know, for those who are just listening and joining us, hopefully you're enjoying what you've seen so far. We have a website. It is gameovergameon.com. It'll take you to... You don't know. If you don't know,
just don't know.
You just that's a callback to some terrible company in the great state that we live in.
You don't need to know about it.
You don't need to know. I'm not promoting that bullshit.
Unless you pay me, then I will promote all of your bullshit, I promise.
Yeah, I will. Whatever you want.
I'll swallow the gravy.
Cradle the balls. Okay, so we have a website. It's gameovergameon.com. You can check us out. You can go to the videos. Check the videos. It'll take you to YouTube. The audio will take you to iTunes. But if you don't use iTunes, we're on Stitcher. Search Game Over, Game On. And we're also on the Google Play Music. So under podcast, search Game Over, Game On. Simple as that.
Everywhere.
And also, questions, comments, topics we have, you can also go to the website under contacts or whatever. But also, you can just email us at whatsupgogocast@gmail.com.
Yeah.
And
let's get weird.
As always, we start this out with what we've been playing, doing, touching, feeling, squeezing. So, Jake, what have you been playing?
I've been squeezing and feeling a lot,
actually. A lot.
Oh. Something in my eye?
A lot as in like just a pair of big, beautiful breasts.
We've been feeling, doing, touching, squeezing tits.
Just a big old, beautiful pair of breasts.
Every time I shut my eyes, it's just squeezing some tits. Very easy there, Mario. But more to come. You'll know what we're talking about.
So.
Hope so. Fingers crossed, but we have some fun ideas. Anyway, I've been going through a lot, man. I've since I've been on the show last, I think I checked out the Treasure Trove.
Yeah,
you're playing Spectre Knight.
Yeah, and you have a video up on your channel.
Yeah. So if anyone wants to see what I'm talking about, for the record, if you're listening, Maverick Hunter Jake, I've switched from doing Let's Plays because I don't want to, and I'm okay with that. I've found more joy doing game reviews.
Yeah. Every once in a while, there'll probably be some Phantom Lands where we just do some bullshit and do a Let's Play where we just make fun of games, but that's something different.
Yeah. But I'm kind of falling out of Let's Plays really, and I like doing reviews, which is also giving me a chance to play more games and really just enjoy it, not have to be entertaining while you're playing it and not focus on it. So I'm like, you know what?
Yeah, because you can play the game,
actually
form an opinion on the game.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to take it in.
And then sit down
and
think about it.
If anyone watches, I'm like, cool. I love you for it. Thank you. But I'm not going to sit here and be like, I'm going to cradle your balls while I try to play this. No, I spent money to play that game, so you will hear what I have to say about it in an actual manner instead of me just like,
yeah,
what's up?
That's why we usually play either older games that we already know, or we play just like simulation games we find on Ichigo or
Game Jolt.
Or Game Jolt, yeah.
But with that rambling of me sounding like a dickhead, I'm going to become a dickhead here in a sense. No, I've been playing. I played Shovel Knight.
Yes, and you played Outlast. There's also a review of that. Outlast 2.
Outlast 2 and Little Nightmares. I've beaten these games. And
how is Little Nightmares? Is it? I mean, I know in the video you're like it's good and the ambiance is really good. And
everything
I
said there is true. Like, dude, it is really, really good. Like, it's really well done. And
the only con that you have with it is just the length of the game.
Well, it's like length of the game, like I said, is like 4 hours.
What's the replayability though on it?
There's not too much because I did it again. See, I played the game without recording.
Okay.
So I played the whole game. I was like, okay, let's just go through it. But then I played it because I was like, you know what, this would be really fun to review. A lot of people are, this is new. A lot of people probably want to hear what...
Yeah, curious about the game, yeah.
So I played it again, but after knowing how to get through every scene in the game and knowing all the puzzles, I beat it in an hour and a half. So there's not a whole...
Speaking of speedruns, someone has beat Prey. It's been out for...
Came out
3 days?
Came out Friday.
Came out Friday, yeah. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, that's today. Kotaku ran a report... Someone has beat the game in 19 minutes and 53 seconds.
19 minutes?
Yes. Yes.
How?
I don't know.
I'll get to Prey eventually, but... So, Little Nightmares is great. The atmosphere, everything is... like, it's an amazing game. And because the price tag is a bit steep, if I could say, if it goes on sale, then buy it. But the content and the experience, that's good. It leaves you walking away like, you know what? I know I spent like, it's steep. It's like $20.
Okay.
And I was like, even though I spent like $20, I played for like 4 hours. I still was like,
I was like,
you know what? I got a really good
Oxenfree, but I bought it on sale and I think I got it for $10, like half price. And Oxenfree is a fantastic game. It's really good.
If Little Nightmares had an initial release price of $15, like that'd be totally worth it. And if you get it on sale, totally buy it. Outlast 2, on the other hand, it has a price tag worthy of the game that it is.
Of what, $60? 40 $39.99.
Yeah, but you can see in the review.
Is there a physical release of Outlast 2, or is it just strictly digital at the moment? I know Outlast 1.
I know they're putting the quote unquote Trinity on physical release. So you're gonna get Outlast Whistleblower and Outlast 2 for $60.
Yeah, I think so.
So that will be a physical release. As of now, I'm not too sure. I think it might have a physical release. I played it on PC, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I bought it off Steam, but it's the same shit from 1. So that's why I was like, done this. So, but I also just played through a game called Pinstripe, which I will be doing a review for. and it's a really, really, really good game. Like, it's fantastic.
All right.
Like,
I mean, should I dive into it, or do you want to save it?
You can
details. I guess details. Just watch this. Just search Maverick Hunter Jake on YouTube.
Yeah,
for
details, we'll do it in the review. But
yeah.
The art style is fantastic. The music. I think this game, I need to look into it more. So sorry, but I think it's done by one person.
Okay.
Well, no, there's a bit of a team, but one person started everything. So.
Okay.
But it looks like a memorial kind of game because when it starts, it says for Kelsey.
Okay.
Beautiful, like hand-drawn art style. Well done. Like you can tell they sat down, they wrote the music out, and really neat, kind of tear-jerking story, depending on how much you drink. But it's good. And
if you're Jake, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Or me.
Standing for a second. I've been at work all day.
It's cramping. It's cramping. Krampus. I've never. I have yet to watch Krampus.
You should.
I watched The Rings. I've been watching a lot of movies. So
I'm gonna stand here for a second.
okay. So that's all you've been playing, dude. Have you watched any movies or any films?
Oh yeah, I did watch Logan.
Yes.
Finally finished Logan or watched Logan. I watched. What did I watch? And I watched Colossal, which is actually really weird.
It looked cool. I mean, it's Anne Hathaway, and she controls a giant like monster thing.
Hathaway have given me a boner.
I mean, does she look fine in this film? I'm always been a fan of Anne Hathaway.
I don't like her bangs,
but no, classic go.
You can sit on my face.
She can sit on my face. I do find Anne Hathaway very attractive.
Well, who doesn't?
Yeah.
Who wouldn't?
I don't know. She is. She's a pretty lady. Pretty lady.
Anything else?
I don't know. One film though, she lost a lot of weight and lost some body mass and stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I like you. You're pretty. You're a twig now, and I can't. And like, there's no sexual attraction there. But it's not like I'll ever actually meet you and have a sexual encounter with you. But I can. A man can dream, can't he? A man can dream. So yeah, Anne Hathaway sitting on my motherfucking face.
But aside from Colossal, Logan, you remember in the last episode we did together, like at my house?
Yes.
That night you left.
Yeah, you watched Doctor Strange,
yes.
Correct? Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
It's really good.
So good.
It's really cool.
Yeah,
it was like it's like a better Inception in art style, anyway.
Yeah,
so,
that's what I liked really about Doctor Strange was how they really use CG to manipulate perspective. Mm-hmm. Like, I really loved that. How they would be running and then just the sides would drop away. And you're like, this is awesome. I really don't think a film has ever done that before. Even Inception didn't really do anything like that.
No. It's good.
I thought it was cool.
But some of these movies have been out for a minute. Colossal is kind of new. Logan's been out for a while,
yeah.
But that's just what I've seen.
I've like I said, they're. You continue your thought. You'll finish your thought, and then I'll go.
Well, I mean, that's basically like the newest things I've done. Like, that's what I've been into. And doing the Pinstripe review, I did get Bayonetta on PC.
Bayonetta 1 is awesome. I played it on the PS2 way back in the day. I think I still have my copy, or PS3. I think I still have my copy somewhere.
I bet you do.
Yeah.
You don't really sell games? Not a whole lot.
No, not really. Unless I've really technically haven't touched them in like months and months and months and never really plan on it. So.
Sorry, that was my keys.
Those are my keys. So yeah, you've been doing that. I've watched games wise. I beat Zelda. Ooh. I'm not gonna get too much into Breath of the Wild. It's a great game. You've heard all there is to hear about it.
We've talked too much about Zelda.
I've talked too much about it. Everyone, all the big companies have talked too much about Zelda. Everyone has talked too much about Zelda, but it's probably like what Chris said when he beat it. It is probably single-handedly one of the greatest games of all time. It is and will go down in history as that. It will. There's no doubt about it. But I beat it, got the Master Sword, got all the Divine Beasts, all that other bullshit, killed Ganon, sweet, rescued Zelda. All right.
Grabbed his
Still
tits.
got tons of side quests to do. Tons.
Saved Zelda, grabbed her tits a little.
Yeah.
She said no.
That Zelda booty. I don't know.
She doesn't like me.
Other than that, did that. Been playing Mario Kart, of course. If you listen to the DeShani's episode, been playing Mario Kart. I've been dabbling a lot in the Switch, so I really like the Switch. Other than the Switch, I've also played Shovel Knight Treasure Trove. I bought that. Going through Shovel Knight. Never played Shovel Knight ever. Always wanted to. I know it's a great game. Yacht Club, fantastic. And every time they do an expansion to it, like you usually get it for free, and if not, it's like really cheap. Like really cheap expansions.
They're doing one more night.
I thought it was the Treasure Trove. You get 2. There's 2 more expansions coming.
There are, but one of them is a night, like another night story.
I thought it was King Knight is one of them,
and then the other one is like a battle arena thing.
Okay,
so I don't know how that's gonna go.
All right.
So
yeah, there's that. And they could have easily taken Spectre of Torment and the Plague Knight. That's not Spectre of Torment. That's something else.
Plague of Shadows.
Plague of Shadows. They could have easily taken those expansions and basically sold them for another game.
Yeah.
They could have. But they didn't.
They're full games.
Yeah.
Like these DLCs are full games. Like they're just as long as Shovel Knight.
You pay $25, $26.50 is what I paid in tax, I think.
Basically get like 4. You're going to get 4 full games.
Yeah, you get the original Shovel Knight and Shovel of Hope. And I guess you get Plague of Shadows. Is that what you said? Spectre of Torment. Then you're going to get King Knight's thing. And
shit. What's it called? It's it has a title already. King Knight's.
Yeah, but you're getting all
King
those
Knight's something.
Yeah, you're getting those 4 games. Plus you get like bonus stuff. Like you get the whole gender swap thing. And it's really cool is you can go and search online. And Yacht Club did all the art for the gender swap characters. It's really, really cool. Like all the you know how Shovel Knight looks the way he is in the game, he looks a certain way, but there's actually they did the concept art for the female version of every character, male version of characters and stuff like that. It's really cool.
Oh, and the multiplayer for Shovel Knight was also a DLC, but that comes with it too.
Yeah.
So
because I can do co-op.
Yeah, you can do co-op and Shovel of Hope.
Yeah, and since I got it on the Switch, I can do the amiibo bullshit and all that other stuff. I'm playing that. Then I'm playing Mario Kart, Shovel Knight, and I picked up Ep.85.
Let me know how that is. I've never played.
You can play it. I don't care if you want to. You can play Golden in it on the Vita. I don't care. You can borrow my Vita.
Never played a Persona game.
If you love turn-based RPGs, Persona is single-handedly like
100 plus hours.
I think I put 120 hours in Persona 4.
Yeah, that's all I've heard is like it's really good. A lot of hours of gameplay.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's your traditional like classic turn-based RPG. It really truly is. Lots of gameplay, you get lots of bang for your buck. You get this deep story. Oh, I bet that was beautiful in film. Beautiful. Beautiful.
I don't know how that got there.
I haven't sucked a dick since.
I haven't sucked a dick since like I don't know, last Tuesday.
Yeah. How did that?
But you have to say it like the
last Tuesday.
Tuesday. It's still there. I'm just trying to ignore it. I can't. It's like a snake coiling up about to bite me.
I always get like DeShays.
What's the matter, dude? Too real? You don't know what it's like out in the streets.
Yeah, I started Persona 5.
It's just one of my personas.
I'm probably maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours into it, so I haven't got past the tutorial. And everyone I've listened to and everything I've heard about it, like once you get past the tutorial, it gets really good. So, as a fan of Persona 4 Golden, I really love Persona 4 Golden. That was my entry into the series. I haven't gone back because I've heard that if you go back, it's really hard to go back. It is really hard to go back to Personas. So every iteration of Persona, like the numbered ones, are like the best version to play.
It just gets better.
Yeah, it just gets better. Better and better and better.
Except for their pre-order special cases that had like trace amounts of lead.
Yeah, I didn't get any of those.
Which was it was something made like before the game was even done. So basically, like they had the material and stuff ready for when the game was released, but some shit went south.
Yeah. But apparently that whole problem, if you bought it within like the first week, you got the old silver case, and if you go to the Walmart where we live, you can buy it in the silver case. But I didn't get the old steel case. I got the old plastic case. But whatever, I don't care. It's a game. It's fun. It's great. It have hours.
You still
hours
got
and
the
hours.
same game that you got in that silver case.
Yeah, I didn't get lead in my case. But I've got that. I've got this game. I've got Mass Effect, which they keep updating and they keep putting patches to make visuals better and all this other stuff and animations better. So I'll probably wait. I might buy the season pass and just wait 6 months or so when the actual game is complete. Because, like Chris and I said, the game needed some more gestation. It needed to be polished.
Yeah.
Like it's not a bad game. It just needs polish.
That's a definite.
Yeah. So that's about it. Playing some Switch games, playing Persona 5, and that's about it.
I'm just digging myself deeper in that PC hole.
Yeah. It's a deep PC hole. And then I've watched Get Out. Really good movie. I'm not going to get into it. Just go watch it. It's really good. I watched half of Rings and stopped.
You know what's funny is I watched half of Rings.
It's awful. It's awful.
It is awful.
I had high hopes. I really had really high hopes. But technically, if I'm remembering correctly and what I watched and what I remember from Rings 1 and 2, it's like an amalgamation of both of them together.
I don't know or care.
It's really bad.
I watched...
I probably watched an hour and a half of it.
It was like somebody just like drug their hand through what to me is just a Cracker Jacks box of like random horror bullshit and then threw it at a thing of films. Like,
yeah, it's not scary at all.
And
like there's no like
I didn't even
like there was no suspense. It was just sucked. It was just bad.
I didn't stop watching. I fell asleep. And I woke up and I saw the credits going. I was like, good.
I watched some Rings. I might finish it, might not. Then Deshay and I,
you're not gonna finish it.
No, I probably won't. Deshay and I went and saw Guardians of the Galaxy. Really, really good overview. It's great. It's so good. Go watch it. A spoiler cast and review discussion will be up.
Yeah.
By the time you watch this, that'll already be up.
It's not chronologically reviews and stuff we do separate. So check out the review.
Yes.
I've not seen it yet.
That's why I'm not going to get into it. It's good if you're a fan of the first one.
Which
you will
I
like
am.
this one.
I'm a huge fan.
And I saw some bullshit trolling shit on Facebook of like some people are not liking the first one, and I'm like, you're a lying sack of shit. So and fuck you. I'm not going to get into it. I'm not. But all I can say is if you liked the first one and you didn't like the sequel, you're lying to yourself.
You're lying to everyone.
You're lying to yourself. No, like,
you're lying to Oprah.
You're just being one of those bullshit motherfuckers who are like, the sequel can never live up to the original. Fuck you. That's all I gotta say. Just suck a dick. Just suck it. Just suck a big fucking Marvel, just Mr. Elastic sized cock.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It's got to have a hook.
Just take you a big old bag of hot dogs and just smack yourself in the face with it.
It's some type of like amalgamation of like a squid, like taped to a pack of hot dogs.
But that squid is really angry and he's just beating you in the face.
The squid's not dead. No, he's going to fight for his life.
Yeah. It's going to beat you in the face.
Each one of his tentacles has
a pack of gnarled hot dogs.
No, just one hot dog. And if you're lucky, you'll get the whole pack at once.
Maybe in your mouth, maybe in your eyeball.
You ever have you ever had a squid just rub a pack of hot dogs across your face?
You ever had
It's a false sense of security because he will bite you with his beak mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, octopuses don't have the beak mouth.
Squids have the beak mouth. That scares the shit out of me.
Scary. Okay.
Under
So
the
that's
sea.
other than that, and final note, Deshay and I watched a lovely, lovely film filmed in great year of 2016 called
Which I need to watch.
the Love Witch, and it's a mix between like a blaxploitation film or like you know, the 70s, like really shot real weird lighting, just bad movie about a witch who does witchcraft, like Lovecraft stuff, like not H.P.
Not
Lovecraft
Lovecraftian, but
yeah, but like
love
witchcraft,
potions,
and stuff like that, and candles for love.
manipulation.
Yeah. God.
Not Lovecraftian, Lovecraftin.
Lovecrafting. I'm gonna craft some love into that ass, if you know what I mean.
Love potion number 9.
Yeah,
And a half, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 9.5 inches divided by 2, and then divide that by 2 because I got a small penis. Wee, real small. I don't. But yes, Love Witch. I couldn't stop watching it, but also I didn't want to watch it all at the same time. I'm like, God, this is really, really bad.
It was like when I watched Dagon.
It's so bad.
Have you ever heard of Dagon? Dagon it's a H.P. Lovecraft story, ironically. All this talk about like Lovecraft
love witches
and
yeah.
love witches and hot dog squids.
Hot dog squids.
There's a movie called Dagon, and I watched it, and it's terrible, but I couldn't stop watching it. Like, everything about it's bad.
It's like MacGruber. You're like, it sucks.
Everything about Dagon is bad, but there's boobs.
Oh, yeah.
So
There
Kinda brought it
there
home.
may or may not be boobs in the Love Witch. There's like I don't know, the main character's like, she's just like, I'm gonna pick some herbs in my thong, but I'm topless, but my hair is really long, so it covers my boobies, and I'm like,
I don't understand what you're going for.
damn it, this is not what I watched this film for. I wanted to see some titties.
I want to see some titties.
Yeah. All right. So on that note, this whole episode is going to be devoted to
This
E3.
whole episode is brought to you by titties.
This whole episode.
Love them, leave them, whatever you do, you better squeeze them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Now back to the show.
Hello. My name is Grant McClure, and I'm here to talk to you about lovely and beautiful breasts that you need to squeeze.
Every street corner, every nightclub, find yourself a pair of breasts to love. Anyway, back to the show.
Oh, man, that would be so good. I wish we had the production value and time and effort, and mainly just effort.
What, fake infomercials?
To just like splice in just terrible commercials.
We'll be back with a word from our sponsors. It's just us with really slicked back hair and terrible clothes.
Like really bad suits we probably bought at Goodwill because we bought them at Goodwill.
It looks like it was bought at Goodwill. It was.
Because it was. Hi, I'm wearing a suit now. And aren't I interesting? And this suit was bought at Goodwill, but you don't need to know that. But I just told you, so now you know that. We're here to talk to you about a log. A log that you can set on, you can shit on, you can catch it on fire, you can do whatever you want with it because it's a log. Throw it through your neighbor's window because it's a log. Now, back to the show.
Brought to you by Log Jammin'.
Because I'm Carl Hungus.
By Carl Hungus.
I'll be log jamming.
But
So, yes, this whole episode.
by Log Jammin'.
Brought to you by Log Jammin'. This whole beautiful episode is going to be talking about E3. And I found, like, I was not sent or I was perusing Facebook. And I don't know if this is fake news or what. We have some big announcements for what's going to be at E3. Plus, we're going to do our hopes and dreams for the big 3.
Yeah.
So I'm going to run through this list.
Can you feel it?
Real quick,
Can you
even
feel
though
it?
it's a big list. This is from Latest News Explorer. I don't know who they are. Never heard of them. This is the first time.
It's the latest news.
But this is E3's June 2013 through the 15th. So this goes through a bunch of developers. 505 Games has Project 7, PC, PS4, Xbox One. Activision, of course, we all know there's there's Call of Duty World War II, Destiny 2, and Crash Bandicoot: The Insane Collection, which I thought that was coming out way before E3.
Thought it was coming out like in a few months.
I thought it was coming out in June, like during your E3, but June 12th or something. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, Destiny, Crash Bandicoot, Insane Trilogy. The Insane trilogy is actually June 30th, so I knew it was coming out in June.
They'll still plug it. They'll plug it at E3.
Bandai Namco Entertainment, Ace Combat 7. I mean, that's cool. I mean, if you you like Ace Combat. Code Vein, which is actually a game we checked out.
I'm interested.
If you don't know, it's like a basically it looks like an anime style Dark Souls or Bloodborne, but more in the Bloodborne vein, like story wise of like bloodlust and
bloodlust has turned you into monsters.
Yeah, and then you basically those who have bloodlust eat and fight each other and all this other stuff. So I'm like, oh hey, sweet, it's like Bloodborne with more coherent storyline.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on. It's a big list. I don't really want to stick too hard on anything. What did you have to say, Jay?
It's like maybe the storyline is not all in the item descriptions.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Project Cars 2. Tekken Cross Street Fighter. PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, an untitled Tamagotchi game on the Nintendo Switch. I love my Nintendo Switch, but I'm not buying a fucking Tamagotchi.
You don't want a Tamagotchi?
No.
You don't want
I don't.
You want a virtual
I want a Digimon game, which they had that Digimon game, the new one, the new order on sale at GameStop, and I was like, oh god.
This is like Digimon World.
It's like Digimon World, but you get 2 Digimon instead of 1. God.
You don't need another Digimon.
No, I don't need it. I don't need another RPG. I have Persona 5 and I have Mass Effect. I have plenty. I have plenty of things to play and do and fill and squeeze.
Yeah.
Okay, Bethesda Softworks Quake Champions, possibly The Evil Within 2, which I think that's speculation. Like, people speculate that they will be announcing that.
Oh my god, I'm yawning.
And it says unannounced title. These motherfuckers are just filler bullshit. Capcom, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, I'm sure they'll show, like, new characters. They'll probably show it on Sony's stage, most likely.
I just want to see Felicia's tits.
Bye, Felicia's. Your clothes.
Bye, Felicia's clothes.
Codemaster, Dirt 4, Micro Machines World Series, and F1 2017. Deep Silver, which made a name of porting games to the PS4 and all that other stuff, but they're doing Kingdom Come Deliverance, I don't know what this is, and Agents of Mayhem. So if you have any idea what these games are, if you have any games that you're looking forward to, comment below in the video description and all that good stuff. So
I feel like I know Agents of Mayhem, but I can't place it. I know I've heard it. I know I've seen it.
Amazon's working on it. It looks like a car game. I don't know. That's all.
I've seen it.
I don't know.
I must not have
But
cared
it's
enough.
PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Then Electronic Arts. I guess these are in alphabetical order. Yeah. Star Wars Battlefront 2, of course. Hopefully it'll be really good. It looked really good.
It did look
they
good.
announced in Star Wars. And, of course, Madden. There's going to be Madden every year. That's like FIFA. There's going to be a FIFA, a Call of Duty, and a Madden every year.
I can't do John Madden, or I would do it right now. If I can do it, it's too loud, and I'll wake up your son.
I thought about it, then I stopped. I thought about it, and I stopped. I just think of Will Sasso in Mad TV. Oh, I'm John Madden. This is the Madden popcorn popper. You know.
I don't know if it was Will Sasso or not.
No, it wasn't Will Sasso. Who was that dude? Who was it?
Frank Caliendo.
Frank Caliendo. Yes, you were right.
He did a great Madden.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did an awesome Madden.
John Madden's popcorn popper.
John Madden. All-American Madden.
NBA Live 18.
See,
For a second there, I thought that said NBA, like, I thought it was going to be like NBA Jam, and I was like, oh, yes.
I think that John Madden should make a fighting game, and the characters are announcers, including John Madden.
It would be great.
That'd be awesome.
It would be awesome.
It's just the bloodiest game ever made. You're like, oh, fuck.
Need for Speed 2017. I guess there's a new Need for Speed game. Focus Home Interactive. Call of Cthulhu, the official video game.
Yes. I've seen stuff about that. I want to play it.
Is it a horror game?
Yes.
Okay. Of course. Insurgency, Sandstorm, and this game called Vampire, which that sounds very familiar.
Vampire,
yeah.
It is I forget what kind of game it is, but you're like a doctor in a new town, but you're also a vampire, so you have to like balance being both. It looks neat. It looks really neat.
Who's? I know, but who else? Who else is doing that? Like I remember. That's why it's a studio who did Life is Strange. That's why it sounds familiar. Yeah,
That looks really cool.
I think it's an RPG-ish game. I think it's I don't know.
I've only seen like kind of gameplay stuff.
All right, let me look up on Wikipedia. Vampire, and I'll give you the synopsis. Vampire is an upcoming action role-playing game developed by Dontnod Entertainment and published by Focus Home Interactive. It will be available for Microsoft, Windows, PS4, and Xbox One in Q4 2017. The plot revolves around a vampire doctor, Jonathan Reed, who is coming to terms with his undead condition. He must deal with being torn between the Hippocratic Oath and his newfound bloodthirsty nature.
Yeah, that's what it is.
The player is under no obligation to kill to finish the game. Dialogue options can be used for hunting prey to feed on, which replenish strength and levels up the lead character. Weapons and supernatural abilities are employed while combating enemies. London serves as the fictionalized semi-open world composed of 4 districts, all enabled to destruction. Should be average health of its citizens' demise.
So near the end of this year.
So it's similar to like Horizon Zero Dawn with like semi-open, as in it's a big like certain sections, big open areas, stuff like that. Okay,
But it looks neat, and I'm gonna check it out when that comes out.
all right. That's a good. Okay, so I really hope that Konami says Metal Gear Survive, which sweet, more crystal mushroom-headed dickhead zombies.
I don't really
with the Metal Gear Solid name, just shitting all over Kojima's legacy.
Yeah, I have no interest in that game.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm like, I even with the Metal Gear Solid, I love Metal Gear Solid. I really do. I will not buy that game. I just don't see any appeal. No. And I actually forgot about it till I read it, and I was like, oh yeah, that's that stupid ass zombie game. Microsoft Studio, Sea of Thieves. You're a pirate. Literally, it's like a big open world crafting game.
You're a pirate.
Where you're a fucking pirate. State of Decay 2, Fable Fortune, Forza 7, Gigantic. Sounds familiar, and I'm
Gigantic is a.
I thought it was a VR game.
No, I think it's like an arena shooter.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Phantom Dust and Voodoo Vince Remastered. That's all Microsoft had. On this website, that's all they have down for Microsoft. So since we're at Microsoft, well, okay, so Microsoft's going to show Scorpio. Mm-hmm. Guaranteed, most likely, or a couple weeks before, which we're getting close, so they're either going to have to show it at the end of May or within the first 2 weeks of June before E3. If they want to get that out of there. But they're going to show Scorpio. They might I doubt they'll show the system. I really doubt they'll show the system.
If they do show the system or anything about the system, it's still going to wait until like holidays to release.
Oh, yeah. No, they already said it's going to be holiday 2017. So they'll show the system, and then they'll be like, oh, my God. Teraflops, gigaflops, teraflops, so much RAM, 4K, video game.
All that flopping, why don't you flop a decent, new
decent
IP
fucking IP out of your asshole.
Put a little cream on your asshole.
Yeah, just can I just lube it up real good, and maybe something good will fall out of there.
Anything that doesn't have a chainsaw gun or a Master Chief helmet, please.
I do like Halo, and I do like Gears, but please, come on. Come on. Something new. Come on, Microsoft. Something new.
See this dead horse? I'm going to kick the shit out of it.
I'm going to beat this dead horse. Yeah, I guess that's what you were getting at, the whole analogy of beating a dead horse. Like, Microsoft is, like, they've beat it so much, like, I'm just going to fuck this dead horse and then beat it some more.
I'm going to fuck this horse.
We're
taking it a step further.
I'm going to beat off onto this dead horse.
With all these teraflops, you'll catch every moment of me fucking this dead horse.
Sega. Total War, Warhammer 2, and then Sonic Forces that comes out with, that's PC, PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch. Sony Interactive Entertainment. The first one they have on here, which everyone's been speculating since PlayStation PSX of last year, and possibly they'll show it. Maybe they'll show it for Gamescom. Bloodborne 2, which I would be kind of stoked for.
I would be very stoked for.
Yeah, that would be. I haven't beat Bloodborne 1, but it's good. I respect what Bloodborne is. I might not be the best at it.
It better be From Software. I know From Software does not want to do any more Dark Souls.
No, yeah, but that doesn't mean there's not another Bloodborne. They said they don't want to do Dark Souls. That doesn't mean it's Bloodborne.
It's the same game.
It is.
It's the same
Game. Soulsborne Saga.
I just want it to be done well. Is all. That's why I want it to be From Soft with Sony to do it well. Because Bloodborne's fantastic.
Wait, what happens if they took the Neo team and did a Bloodborne?
What, Team Ninja?
Yeah, Team Ninja did a Bloodborne game.
Neo?
Yeah.
I like Bloodborne more than Neo, so I don't know.
I mean, I understand, yeah. Days Gone, which is...
That's hit and miss with me. That seems like it could be cool.
That is Sony Bend, right? That's Sony Bend.
That's the zombie horde game, like where it looks like Daisy.
I don't know whoever made this list and they put Death Stranding on that. They put
World War Z, I'm sorry. Yeah. Like where the zombies are just
No, Days Gone, they're not zombies, they're called freakers.
It looks like zombies.
But yeah, you have a motorcycle and it's like
hordes.
Yeah, hordes and
falling over each other. I get it. But it looks neat. It could go either way.
Yeah, I mean, the buzz around it's not very good, but hopefully it'll be good. Most likely that game's going to be coming out this year. Days Gone, Detroit Become Human, and possibly everyone's been saying Spider-Man this year, but I highly doubt it.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
If it does, it's going to be like...
But whoever made this list
December.
put Death Stranding on here. Death Stranding, Hideo Kojima's game. And if you think it's coming out, like if you think it's coming out in any time between this year, 2018 or 2019, it's a 2020 game, if not a PlayStation 5 game. You're fucking kidding yourself.
I really want it.
Because if anyone who knows Kojima takes his time, he makes a game, and it is utter perfection.
Unless he's been working on it forever.
Yeah, and then Konami just was like, you got to fucking make this game, and you've got to get it out. Like, you've got to make this game. You have to make this game. And that's what happened with Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. And it has no ending. There is no ending. You beat the game, and it just ends, and you're like, I don't understand.
Because they didn't want him to write the last of it. Or they fired him before he finished
they kind of just was like, you're taking too long, you're done. We've allocated way too much money, and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
But yes.
We'll see.
Death Stranding, they might show something. They'll probably show another teaser, but you're not looking for it. It's not coming out to 2020 at the latest. At the earliest, probably.
This is all speculation. They could drop a fucking bomb and be like,
oh, I would.
2018, you're like,
yeah, and then it gets delayed
for 2 more years.
Yeah, probably. Detroit Become Human, which is the Detroit Become Human is the same people who made Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls.
Yeah. That might come out this year.
I think so. It's pretty, what I've heard that I haven't personally seen the game, but guys from Kind of Funny and PS I Love You XOXO, which is no longer going to happen. Sad day in my heart. But that Detroit, they speculate that they've seen it. It's pretty far along, and they think that it's going to be coming out this year. Dreams, Media Molecule. Media Molecule is the creators behind.
I don't know.
Little Big Planet.
Oh,
Dreams is like a big creative thing, and it just fucking I don't care.
Yeah,
I really don't. What I've seen about it, I'm like, that's cool. I don't want to play it.
Yeah, I never was.
Gran Turismo Sport, God of War. They might show it in a sizzle reel. Knack 2 most likely will be shown there. I don't know what Project Oscar. Resistance, I wish they would do a new Resistance. I really, really wish they would do a new Resistance. As a PlayStation fan, as someone who, Jake and I tore the shit up on Resistance Online, like back in the day. Like, it was awesome. Played a lot of multiplayer Resistance Online. And Spider-Man, Last of Us Part 2, I really highly doubt you'll see anything. In Uncharted Lost Legacy, you'll probably see something. Because that's coming out soon. Square Enix Battalion 1944. I don't know what that is. Dragon Quest 11. Final Fantasy 7 remake. I really hope so, but I doubt it.
Probably not.
I really doubt it. Kingdom Hearts 3. More than anything, I'm one of those people who would really love to see it and get an announced date for spring of next year or the winter of this year. It's not going to happen. It's not. Project Octopath Traveler, maybe, but that'll be on Nintendo stage, and it's a game that's supposed to be, I think, Switch exclusive. Then the Avengers Project. That's the maybe you might see something. You might see a sizzle reel or a teaser trailer, but I don't think it's gonna be coming out this year.
No.
And other than that, Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know. That's the Telltale game. It's already out. Season 1's out already. I believe you can download that. Season 1's out. I haven't played it, but if it's anywhere near Batman, I highly recommend it. Go check it out. Take-Two Interactive, Red Dead Redemption 2. I hope so.
Probably not.
But I doubt it. I don't know. They're speculating that it could be fall of this year. That they're gonna do the Bethesda route of announce it, 9 months later it comes out. A Fallout 4.
That'd be
all right. So yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2, PS4, Xbox One. Hopefully, I would be surprised that it comes out this year. I really would be.
Yeah.
Of course, there's going to be an NBA 2K18. There's an 8th month. The people who make the NBA games, like the NBA 2K games and the MLB the Show games, like there's like a 9-month turnaround on those games. Like they make those games fast, and it's incredible.
Yeah,
that's just a whole just a little inside baseball kind of thing.
Well, they have to.
Yeah,
because to keep up.
Yeah, I mean, and visually, the games look better and better and better, and
their characters change every year.
Yeah,
so they have to make them fast.
Yeah, it's crazy. THQ Nordic, they announced Darksiders 3. It's IGN first of this month. It looks really cool. The main character is Fury. I wasn't a huge fan of any of the Darksiders games. They always looked cool. I played a little bit of Darksiders 1. I'm like, it's a Zelda-esque game.
About the same. I didn't play a whole lot of them.
They always looked cool. I just never got the time to actually sit down and play it. But didn't you buy the Definitive Edition? You didn't? Oh.
Mm-hmm. I had part 1.
Okay.
At one point. On PS3?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they gave away Darksiders 1 on PS3.
They did. Yeah, for Plus, way back in the day. Yeah, and I don't think you can download these games because I know they gave away Demon Souls way back in the day, and I tried to re-download it and it wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
So yeah, Darksiders 3 looks really cool. I hope it's actually really good. And THQ Nordic, formerly Black Tusk, formerly Nordic Games, and then they bought a bunch of THQ properties, and they're like, hey, we're going to tack on THQ to our name because why not go buy a bankrupt company?
Why not?
I don't know. I really don't fucking know why they go by that. Ubisoft, of course, there's going to be an Assassin's Creed game. I believe they're most likely there's going to be an Assassin's Creed game this year.
More than likely.
Because they said that they were going to take a couple years off, develop an Assassin's Creed game,
I can't wait till they say all that and then they do it and it's the same game.
Oh, God, that would kill me. I actually like Assassin's Creed. Like, I like Assassin's Creed 2, the trilogy. The Ezio trilogy is probably single-handedly, like, my favorite trilogy of games. Like, next to Kingdom Hearts and stuff. But, like, the Assassin's Creed 2 is really good. And Assassin's Creed Brotherhood is really good. Revelation's not that good. Assassin's Creed 3... the ending of Desmond's story is pretty good, and that's the last one I played. That's the last Assassin's Creed I played, but it was a good game. Mm-hmm. It wasn't the best. It wasn't Brotherhood, but it was still really good. And the cool thing about Assassin's Creed is they always had really interesting alternative history kind of deal. Like, I always found the stories interesting. So I hope they actually take the time, cultivate a story, and actually, do something really cool with this since they've had the time to gestate and make a game.
Right.
Okay, so moving on, Beyond Good and Evil 2, I really highly doubt it, even though y'all motherfuckers, everybody wants it. I played a little bit of Beyond Good and Evil. I think the HD remastered. It was okay. And the 2 is probably not going to happen. Like, no matter how much you wish for, it's probably not going to happen. No. Just Dance 2018, of course, will probably be one of those. South Park, The Fractured Butthole.
It's been pushed back so much that I don't know.
And I've said numerous times, and if you ever listen to, like, delays never hurt a game. Ever. Ever. So it sucks that a game gets delayed and they announce this date and it gets delayed, but example, Mass Effect. They set a date, they stuck to it, it came out, it got destroyed. Because it wasn't up to the standards of a Mass Effect game. Was it a good game? Yeah. Is it a good game? Mechanically, yes. Visually, it is not a good Mass Effect game. It is not up to the visual standards of a Mass Effect. As a Mass Effect fan, as I am. I love Mass Effect. Way back in the day when Jake lived like right down the road from me, he'd call me and be like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Playing Mass Effect."
Yeah.
That's all I did for months was played Mass Effect.
You told me about Mass Effect 2.
Yeah, Mass Effect 2 is really good.
You're like, there's a demo on PlayStation Store. Like,
yeah,
it's just there. It wasn't like special. It's just if you want to try it out.
Yeah,
and I did. And I was like,
yeah. I mean, they're good. I like them. If you like Mass Effect games, you like Mass Effect, and if you like Mass Effect games, you probably like Andromeda, regardless of all the low points that the game has. So that's what I'm saying. As an example, if South Park is delayed, even if it isn't announced or they show some trailers or footage or whatever, actual gameplay footage of the new game, but they're like, it's not coming out till later or maybe holiday of 2018. Maybe it gets delayed. I don't know. But I'm saying a game never suffers. You have to polish a game. You have to let it have time to become a good game, or it's going to be crap.
Yeah.
So you gotta wait. You gotta be patient. You gotta love it. You gotta nurture it. You gotta let it suckle from the sweet teat of a AAA developer to become a beautiful, beautiful baby, a beautiful baby AAA game. And okay, so Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. I've heard buzz about that. I would be surprised. And then a new Far Cry game. And lastly on this list, Warner Brothers, a Batman game. That's not going to happen. I'm telling you, that's not going to happen.
No, too many people.
And then Middle Earth, Shadows of War.
2.
Yeah. Shadows of War is Shadows of Mordor.
I thought you said Shadows of Mordor.
Yeah. Shadows of War. So that game is coming out. I think it's coming out sometime in November. And that is all the list from latest newsexplorer.com.
So we don't even know if any of this
is true. This is all this is a list I found online of like games that were they say it's confirmed, but who knows. All right, so real quick, what do you hope to see from Nintendo?
I'd be really. I know that I have a feeling they're gonna do Mario. Obviously.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
it'd be really cool if they announced the new Smash Bros.
Oh God,
like a new Smash Bros. For Switch.
A new Smash Brothers would be great, or just a port like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is, like with all the characters, all the DLC, everything.
Fucking new Metroid would always be good.
Oh God,
they're not doing it.
Would be great in the States. Doesn't sell well in Japan.
Smash Bros. Does.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. No, that would cement my. I think Jake would probably buy a Switch. I think Jake would buy a Switch. He's like,
I could see him also doing some form of Pokemon on the Switch.
I know there's that rumor that Game Freak is hiring to develop a Pokemon game. They're hiring people who have experience working on Vita games. So, high graphic, high polygons, all that other stuff.
That's the only thing I can think of.
From Nintendo, I really hope that of course they're going to show, they're going to show Mario. I really, really hope they announce like a true legitimate eShop and announce Virtual Console, like some games that you can buy on Virtual Console. So, yeah, we'll get them Super Nintendo games. I'm going to play them. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to love it. Make sweet, sweet love and ejaculate all over my Switch.
Then throw it away.
And then throw it in the trash.
Thus is life.
Making sweet love to my cousin Leslie. So, okay, Microsoft, the only hope I have is
something new.
Just bring something new to the
something
table.
else.
I'm tired. I don't want to see Forza. I don't want to see Halo.
Or Gears.
And I don't want to see Gears. Just something new.
That's really about it.
Just bring a new IP. I mean, you have Cuphead, and you have exclusive indie titles or people who have.
I swear to God, if somehow Scalebound comes onto Microsoft stuff again, I'm gonna freak out. 'Cause I sold my shit.
Like just in anger, just in pure anger. You have a PC now. You can just buy it on PC.
Yeah, but still, fuck them.
Yeah, that was become like, no, fuck you guys. Sony, I picture the God of War 4 release date. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Yeah,
Spider-Man release date.
Yeah,
and either a release date, a release year at least, or like you said, more teaser footage of Death Stranding.
Yeah,
I feel like all those could come up.
Yeah, I agreed there.
They're like, here's a new Killzone. You're like, what?
Why? What?
Guerrilla don't do Killzone again.
No.
You did so good with Horizon.
Unless you split your team in two, and then you've been working on a Killzone and Horizon, and then when Horizon got so far in development, you combined back together, and then completed Horizon. Dude.
I can't remember. Cyberpunk 2020.
Yeah, from CD Projekt Red.
I wouldn't be surprised to see something new from them since they haven't had anything since The Witcher. Right?
That would be on Microsoft stage most likely. It probably would be.
Maybe.
Microsoft just probably handed them a big sack of cash.
Well,
and was like,
in general, it would be weird.
Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah,
it'd be fun to see anything from them because they haven't done anything since Witcher 3. And just from random footage of what that looks like, I'm like, oh, it looks weird and cool.
It's based off a novel.
All their stuff's based off novels.
Yeah. Old Scandinavian motherfuckers.
Why don't you write your own shit? I'm just kidding.
No, Witcher's so good. Like, it is really so good. I really want to get back to it, actually. Like, I want to play more Witcher. Like, I'm so far into it, but there's so
you haven't missed your chance.
So many.
It's like you're in the current and you missed it.
I know when I was playing Bloodborne, I should have been playing The Witcher. And when I completed... Like, there's games, like, from 2 years ago, like, they were just, like, staring at me. Like, I would pull out them, like, what am I going to play? And it was just like, motherfucker, play me. You're gonna fucking play me, and I was like, you need to beat me, and and then Digimon was right there, and I'm like,
you just shut the other screaming game into the case, like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Digimon was right there, and I'm like, I have to beat you. You've been out for 2 years. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you like I beat my dick,
like it owes me money.
Yeah, old Dave Chappelle.
But that's what.
Yeah, I really hope
to see
there. I would be one thing. I would be surprised if they show footage from The Last of Us 2. I would be super surprised on that. I would be super surprised. That would be awesome, but I doubt it. That's a dream statement right there. Kingdom Hearts 3. That is not going to happen. But I would love to see it.
It's just going to say. It's just going to have like a silhouette of Mickey's face and say 2000 XX. And,
damn you, Mega Man! the Kingdom Hearts 3 would be great to see, and I don't know.
Final Fantasy remake.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 7. That's a pipe dream.
The game's not even gonna come out.
No, I mean, I feel like it's gonna happen. I don't know. They've broken up. That's a whole new. That's other conversation for another time.
Yeah.
But I really hope that I will see all those games, and I hope we're gonna watch. I'm gonna watch E3. Maybe we might do something with it. I don't know. It just, since we have had a member leave and all that other stuff, so don't know what's going on. Don't know. Jake's doing his thing.
We'll try to do coverage of it.
Well,
I would like to do live.
Oh, that would be great. to do like actual stream and then do the live reaction. But
Yeah.
if not live reaction stream, but live reaction record while we're doing it. But we'll figure something out. So, yes, I'm Brigadoon564. This is Maverick Hunter J on Twitter. He is Maverick Hunter Jake on YouTube. You can check out the podcast. You can check out the website, gameovergameon.com. We're all over all those podcast services around the globe. You can watch us all the time. We probably aren't going to do Twitch anymore, so sorry if you like that. I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
But if you have questions for us or you want to talk to us, you can always hit us up on the email, or you can message me. You can message the podcast on Twitter. You can talk to us. The DMs are open. You can talk to me, and I think Jake has Twitter.
Yep, I have the Twitter. I have Maverick Hunter J, but no,
he doesn't.
I don't have the Twitter.
That would be to Shay.
You can still
or whatever.
talk to me directly.
Yeah, you can talk to any of us directly. You can talk to me at Brigadoon564 if you have any questions or whatever. You can talk to us on Twitter. You can email us. So if you have questions or comments or topics or anything, as you know, we're not going to do Twitch, or we're trying to. We probably won't, but you can at least stream this. We might play games every once in a while.
I don't think we'll do the show.
Yeah,
like the talk show anymore, but on Twitch.
Yeah, but we're gonna figure it out. But if you have any topics or anything you want to tell us or tell us a good job or whatever, you can comment below this video. You can comment on any video. You can message us on Twitter. You can go to our Facebook group or our pages, or you can do that. It's all there. We're there. I usually peek in on all that stuff once a day or so.
Yeah.
So look at it, email us, check us out, tell us how we're doing, all that good stuff. So like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Give us some ratings on iTunes, Stitcher, and Google Play. That helps other people like you who found us to find us. So just tell everybody you know, your lobster, cat, dog, lamp, whatever. That movie Lobster with Colin Farrell, not good.
Oh, man.
It's not good.
That's a shame.
Yeah, it is not. It's so boring. So fucking boring. Okay.
That's a shame.
Yeah, on that note, this has been episode 85. Check us out, gameovergameon.com, all that good stuff. Episode 85 of Game Over Game On. Thank you so much. Thank you for doing what you do. Love, peace, chicken grease, and all that good stuff. So, see you.
Peace.